Hello everybody and welcome to a almost midnight edition of Charizard Colby Live. I did a late night deal for this Mewtwo EX from the Team Rockets. Brand new set. I traded a Hidden Fates ETB and a Stellar Crown for this. Went to the Walmart parking lot on my motorcycle close to 11 o'clock at night and traded for this. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to get it done till about 6 p.m. the next day. And I figured he might want to back out on the deal. So we secured it. All right, in this live, you're going to check out that. The base set Charizard I picked up right before that deal. And then we're going to check out potentially gradable cards, shuffle through them. And yeah, we're going to re-sleeve these cards here and check out their condition as well. So without further ado, welcome. And I hope you guys like a little late night Pokemon with Charizard Colby. Go ahead and give it a like and subscribe. Drop your favorite Pokemon. I love the interaction on these live videos, guys. You all have been great. So we'll start out with the Team Rockets Mewtwo EX because this is the most popular. I'm sure everyone wants to see this right now. So let's take it out of this case. Be real careful. Oh, jeez. Oh, from the top, I see how this opens. Jeez. Dropping things here on the live. Okay, hopped it over. Welcome in, everybody. We just traded for this Mewtwo EX. We're going to re-sleeve it and put it in a gradable sleeve so that we can examine it a little bit closer. Okay, that's ready. Let's check what side. Okay, this side's the open side. Here we go. Let's see if we can get it out of this penny sleeve. Oh, my fingers are so chunky, everybody. It's stuck. Oh, man, why would you put it in this tight of a sleeve, dude? All right, recommendation, everybody. Get the wider sleeves. Whoever I just got this from, put it in the tightest little sleeve. Imagine the grader having to do that. Okay, now we're putting it in this ultra wide sleeve. Look at that. Like butter. Not so tight, people. For the love of cards, please, everybody put your card in a wider penny sleeve. And then we're going to put it in the Ultra Pro. Just give it like 1 or 2 taps down. Open these up. Give it a big open all the way. Oh. It's better to split it now before the card's in there. Some of these just don't like to open up very well. Now, if we just don't breathe. Smooth. What's it getting held up on? Just light taps down, then we'll take a look at it. All right, there we are. Team Rockets Mewtwo EX. Just a little corner wear up here. Not too bad, not too bad. There's something right there. Cool. All right, let's set that there. Now we'll get into the base set. Man, that card is so cool. I love Pokemon. Don't rip it. Did you buy? Yes. Hey guys, I'm seeing the chats now. They only pop up for a minute on my live. So I traded a what was it? A Hidden Fates ETB along with a Stellar Crown for that tonight in the Walmart parking lot at like 10:30, 11 o'clock. And then I picked up this Base Set Zard before that deal. And yeah, today has been crazy. A Base Set Zard and that. Oh man, I hate when I have to re-sleeve these, but it has to happen, y'all. All right, Base Set Zard getting re-sleeved. What's your favorite Pokemon? Are you just back into the hobby, or do you just watch it on YouTube? All right, guys, look how clean this Charizard is about to come out. Let's see which way this opens. I'm not really seeing it open right now. Is this a side sleeve again? Try to be really gentle with this one. Okay, they top loaded it from the bottom. Why do people do that? Yo, I really dislike when people do that. Just saying. Who top loads from the bottom up? Okay, the Charizard is coming out. I'm trying to keep it open around the hollow. Okay. The Zard is out, y'all. Ooh, this hollow foil is really good on the Zard. Guys, I don't see anything I need to clean right now. Okay, we got one little dot right there. There we go, the dot's gone, guys. All right, let's put this in. Let's keep the hollow. Let's keep the hollow from scratching. Yeah, I'm sending the cards into grade. I'm trying not to get any fingerprints on it. I'm keeping every little dust speck off of it. I got this microfiber rag right here. And then I have our semi-rigid sleeves that go in for grading. And I'm trying to keep fingerprints off because some of the old Japanese Lugias that I have up there are 20 plus years old, and they had a few fingerprints that kept them from getting grades, which is just unfortunate. So this is a good way to keep everything super clean and sterile, just to try to get those best grades possible, y'all. Okay, there we go. We got the Zard in, just a few light taps. Welcome in, everybody. Go ahead and like and subscribe. I am a new YouTuber. I see a bunch of y'all hopping in and out. I think it happens when I have the cards up right here. Everyone joins in. But I hope everyone's having a good night. It's midnight almost here on the West Coast. And ooh, let's check for swirls. Do we got any swirls? I'm 100% subbing. Thanks, man. Guess what? I have my first 3 cards coming back from PSA. I've actually traded for all these ones back here, but my first true PSA cards are coming back. I submitted through GameStop. I made a video on it. So if you want to go check out that video on submitting cards to GameStop, you can. And these right here might go to GameStop as well. If not, you're going to see me putting these either in the personal collection and or we're going to trade up for other things, sealed product, high valued cards, and or Charizards. Okay, guys, those are the base ones covered tonight. Let's check these cards right here for potential grading. I only paid a little bit for them. I'll find time to do that. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, you don't have to go watch them all. Just know that if you follow and hit that bell, the next live coming up, or next few lives, are probably going to be card reveals. I'm getting my slabs back from PSA, and I'm going to hold them, and we're going to guess what the slab would get, and then we're both going to reveal at the same time. I'm actually going to have my face on the camera too. It's going to be pretty cool, so y'all can get real reactions. All right, here's a Luxray. He's off left to right a little bit. So I think we're going to pass. Let's take out this one. He's off left to right too. Okay, let's check the Dragonite. Dang, this one looks pretty clean and centered, y'all. Yeah, tune in. That's what I'm saying. It's going to be kind of fun because you can learn a little bit with me because it's like I said, my first time grading cards. 3 are going to come in the first set, and then I have 20 out on the second set. And then we have, if you hang out, I'll show you the rest. So this one's off left to right pretty bad, and then there's a ding in the bottom, ding at the top. So this card is just going to go back into its original penny sleeve, and we'll keep moving on. But yeah, the 20 cards that are coming back in the second PSA submissions should really help me get more Charizards. I'm kind of PSAing cards right now so that I can afford to buy more cards. So PSA is taking forever. It's been almost 2 months out at PSA, guys. So that's not fun. A little bit of whitening over here. Darn, I was hoping for these Electrobuds. Look how clean the front is, though. I mean, it looks like a gradable card until you turn it around. Wow, that sucks, yeah. So anytime you get like a nick or two, it's just not gradable. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just searching the cards right now if I had any extra gradable cards before I send them in. But just give it less than 30 seconds here. I'm going to go to my stack of cards that I've already went through, and you'll see everything going out. And then, like I said, if you follow along, you'll see them coming back. Ooh, this Charizard EX is really minty, y'all. I think we might be able to submit this one. I'll check the comps on it, but let's just go ahead and put it in a semi-rigid, and so I can put it aside and know that this is one that I'll probably want to grade. There we go. Yeah, I think I only paid $1 for this card, if not less. So we'll see if it's even worth paying $20 to grade a $1 card. But you'd be surprised. I find stuff like that. All right, now we're looking at the Cleffa. Ooh, it's off left to right, just barely. And top bottom, but pretty cool. It's got a nice hollow foil. All right, so here we go. We're going to get into the graders. Oh, here we have the grader cards at night. Grader cards at night. Oh yeah, these ones right here. All right, here we have the Koga. I'm going to hide the band logo. If you guys know that there is a little old German logo up in that corner that's not so kosher. So yep. Let's take a look at the back here. Looks like we got a slight crease on that one, so we'll just keep this one around in the PC. What do you guys think? The Koga's Trainer, a banned card in the United States. And then here's another one I kind of have to hide a little bit. Hi, I'm new. What's up, Sam to the Crab? Welcome to Charizard Colby's Live. I'm going through some cards here. This is another one that's banned. I can't really show it. She is in the starlight, okay? Supposedly that's the moon and this is her reflection, but they chose to make this a banned card. Boop. Anyway, it doesn't really show anything. So this one has a little nick right up there. And what's on the card? I didn't really, sorry, it's late at night. So this is Misty, and this is called Misty's Tears, and it was a banned card from Japan. And then on the other card, there's another banned item up here in the top left corner. Okay, can't really show it too long, but this was another card that was banned in the United States, so these are two banned cards. All right, moving on. These are cards, guys, I'm going to send out to PSA, so let's just go ahead and crack into the case and see what we got. Oh yeah, look at that, stacks on stacks. All right, we have a Poliwhirl. Okay, let's examine his left to right condition. Oh, welcome back. Welcome back, everybody. I got it tilted at an angle right now so that y'all can be in the action. All right, we have a Poliwhirl. Here's the backside. Raw, he's $13. This is what I like to do with my guys. I like to write on the back what their raw price is and then what their PSA 10 would be worth. I have that card. Awesome. Do you have it in Japanese or American? And then I check all the corners here. There's literally no nicks on this card, guys. So we are going to grade that card. Here we have a Cynthia's Trainer, Holo, Japan. Left to right looks really good. $12 card, but we're going to grade it. All right, we're going to fly through these. The Venusaur, it's off left to right. It's off left to right. But zero whitening off left to right. Okay, we're going to put this in the maybe pile. Okay, Rayquaza VMAX. Looks really good. Raw 973. Centering's almost damn near perfect. Let's take a look at the whitening on the back. No whitening at all. The Rayquaza VMAX is a good candidate for a 10. Lugia V-Star. I have that. Yeah, guys, these are some cool cards you're about to see right here. Some people, you probably going to have some of these. They're mid-tier cards, but I'm going to level them up. See, raw, 26 bucks. PSA 10, $81, guys. Look at the left to right is almost perfect on this card. A little bottom heavy, top to center, top bottom actually. No whitening, so that's pretty cool. Ooh, this card was almost $500 at one point, guys, and now it is down to, I think, $310. Giratina V-Star. This one helped me break out of Lugia and Charizard. Once I saw Giratina V-Star in person, I knew I had to get a card like this. Yeah, this card right here, you can't even see what's going on. The golds, the blues, there's like purples. Anyway, moving on. This card has zero whitening, guys. I'm bringing up my gym mint 10 rate, y'all. Here we go. Who likes the unknown? Did you buy it or pack it? So I traded. I do a lot of trading on my channel. So if you check out my shorts and my videos like this, you'll hear what I'm up to. But I traded a prismatic trainer box, elite trainer box, along with a prismatic EV binder bundle for a bunch of vintage. So I traded about $150 worth for all these cards. Raichu. Let's check for holos, guys. There is a holo on that poly world. Let's go back to that one real quick. Check it out. So on holo foils, there's sometimes a swirl, and it's placed on the holo foil. There it is right there. See? It's placed on the holo foil kind of randomly, like those Tootsie Pops back in the day, if you remember the Indians with the stars. Well, that's kind of how people view these. If you find a Pokemon card, especially where he's pointing or they're looking at it, it's really famous. There's another one that's really famous. There's a double swirl that was found on a Raichu underneath his booty here, which made it look like he had little BALLS's, which y'all know what I'm talking about. So sometimes you can get kind of funny cards with a error holo. Alakazam, let's keep looking for these swirls. Yeah, the Raichu with a nutsack. Go ahead and you can look that up. It's pretty innocent. But the swirls literally fall in funny places sometimes. Misty's Gyarados. Nice, Robert. I like that. Which one did you have, the Alakazam, or were you talking about the Misty's Gyarados or the Raichu? Sorry, I'm 1 second slow on chat here. Yeah, Misty's Gyarados. Okay, we're checking the back. I gotta remember we're checking condition of cards. One little nick on this bottom corner. Let's check centering. Pretty good. I see a piece of dirt down there. Oh man, that's going to kill me, guys. Let's get that one piece of dirt off, and then I don't have to dream about it, and I can send this card in. Let's check for that piece of dirt again. Yeah, there's a piece of dirt right down here, so let's just go ahead and get that off real fast. Okay, let's take the microfiber. Got a little bit of spray wax solution on it. There it went. We got one little nick down there. Still a pretty cool card. All right, let's go ahead and sleeve it. Let's put it in a brand new sleeve. Just so you guys know, graders, they look through the penny sleeve, and they do look through the semi-rigid sleeve as well to pre-grade your card before they pull it out. Oops, I might have just put a little nick on it. That was an idiot move. Gotta go slower right there. Okay, so yeah, the graders do look through these sleeves and the penny sleeve, so you want to have as clean of copies as possible, and if you're pulling it in and out, you want to make sure the scratches are very minimal, so that when you have a card like this, there's no dust, lint, anything within there to mess it up. And then I even put it inside of a bag like this because I mess with it so many times before it truly gets to grading. I want to keep my cards minty as possible. All right, a Neo Genesis. This is actually a set that I'm going to try to master set, collect one of every card. Off left to right, really bad. Ooh, look at that off left to right. Raw, okay, 29.5. I'm going to put this in the maybe pile, guys, with that Venusaur. It's just so off left to right. If you can see on the back, look how close that red border is to that corner versus this border. It's just too much, too much. All right, now we got an Alakazam. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Let's put him with the other one real quick. I have that. Yeah, do you got both? You have both these then, bro? Yeah, isn't that fire? And then, okay, guys, let's check him out for grade purposes, though. Left to right, up and down. Let's check the back. Okay, you're probably interested. So raw, it's a $12.50 card, and a 10, it's a $153 card. I think this is an 8 to a 10. The holo foil is really nice. So let's put it on. We have a shadowless Raichu. So again, I've always said Pokemon like friends, so we'll put them together. The shadowless Raichu, guys, this is a huge card right here. It's got one little nick up here, and I traded my buddy for this card. It's got two whitening specks down here and one nick up top. Yeah, Raichu shadowless. This and a 10 is absolutely insane. Okay, a light Arcanine. Japanese light Arcanine. W, buddy, thank you, appreciate it. Raw 49, 10 is 235. I'm really hoping for a 9 or a 10 in this. Let's see what the 9 is. $100. If we could get $100 out of this card, we would pretty much make my trade back in this one card. If it was a 10, for sure. All right. It's so funny. We put that in front of this card right here. All right, everybody. Well, thanks for joining the live stream tonight. We traded for this in the Walmart parking lot on my motorcycle, 2 ETBs for this tonight. Right before that, I had picked up a Charizard. We are on a streak, everybody. Let's get all these cards graded. And we might break open this right here. This Blaine's Charizard is a 5. We might crack this slab and resubmit it. I think it might pull a number higher. We might be able to get a 6 out of this Blaine's Charizard. So we'll try for that maybe. But definitely we'll send all of these cards out to get graded, guys. So go ahead and follow the channel because you're going to see about 20 more graded cards on the way. And then we'll definitely have some ammo after that along with these for more future videos. All right, take care. Charizard Colby is out. Good luck on the grading. I appreciate it. Thanks to LA Gamer, Robert. Here, I'll shout out the people in the chat just real fast. You guys are getting more interactive. It's pretty cool. L. Robert in the LA, yeah. Songs, bro. Brian, thanks for joining in. Sam the Crab, thanks for being in. LGA. You guys are awesome. All right, take care, Coconut Girl. I appreciate everybody. Happy Pokemon hunting, guys. This stuff is awesome. Keeps us away from our everyday. Unfortunately, I do have to go back to work tomorrow. But may the Poke polls forever be in your favor. Adios.